Alrighty, hi everyone. Whoops, you're a little close. Pattern-collections.com is where you want to start. Good September to everyone. We are going to go down to Pattern Focus and find today's pattern. Let's just hop right into it. So for September, we're doing July's patterns, and I have chosen this one called Frisbee. Nobody has done a video on it, at least not that's connected to the website yet. So that's awesome. Oh, I forgot. Gee, I'm so out of practice. I forgot to tell you guys. Let me go back. To remember, I forgot on yesterday to go down here to the PayPal button, and if you have an opportunity, you have an extra $1 or $2 or 10 or 20 to donate to pattern-collections.com, I would appreciate it. You can make it a monthly donation. If you just have a couple of bucks laying around today and you don't have it next month, that's cool too. None of this money goes to me. It all goes to Ina for helping to run this website and to make it advertiser free. So Frisbee looks like a cool pattern. First thing we're going to do is draw a circle. And then inside the circle, we're going to draw another circle. Oh, you know what? I just thought about this. The challenge for this month, and I need to go back, is that let me read you this little bit here. It says, ever look for a pattern, add a pattern in a tile or a rug or clothing or something in nature and wonder how to draw it? The first step is to break it down into shapes and lines. For June, I picked some patterns based on shapes. Maybe it will help you think about how to incorporate a pattern you see out in the world into your own creations. And if you want an added challenge, I offered a what if. For example, what if I turn the circle into a square in Cadent, or other suggestions. And so you can click here to find the shape chart, which basically is your circles, your rounds, your triangles, your, oblong shapes, whatever. And so this first section, first part of the month, is spirals and circles. And in this one called Frisbee, the suggestion here is in step 3, make the inner C shape a triangle. That's our prompt. So now as we're looking at this, the first shape is a circle with another circle inside. And then I think they're talking about this shape in here. See how the whole shape is kind of like a kidney bean type of a shape, right? But they want us as a challenge to make this into a triangle, this inner C shape. So we will have to remember to do that. So we make this sort of bean shape, except for we're going to make a triangle there. And then the next thing is and that's it. But we can also sorts of fun patterning there. So let's give this a go, see what happens. And yeah, let's see, what size paper do I want and what color? Let's feel, are we feeling, let's see, what color have we done? Not a whole lot recently. Let's do this one. Okay, open we go. And I want to make some nice circles. And I do want to find the middle of my page. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I think today I do want to make the middle of my page. So we're just going to mark right in here. And that will give me a spot to put my compass. And I'm going to use the compass instead of the circle maker today. You can use whatever you want. Is that big enough circle? I think I want it a little bit bigger. Make sure my pencil is down enough so it touches the page. You know, you always got to fiddle with your compass just a little bit. Okay, a little bit bigger. That looks good. And then just a little bit smaller to make that aura on the inside. Just like so. Okay. I've drawn that. I think I'm also going to draw that second circle already in pencil. I know that's not how this pattern is initiated, but I want to make sure I have those marks ready for me. And do I want anything else? Maybe I want to mark out how big those shapes, those kind of kidney bean shapes, that's going to be like my maximum. Like that. And I think I'm going to indicate them that way. They're going to go in the corners, those kidney bean shapes. Why not? Like that. Okay. Can you see what I've done? There you go. You can see what I've done. I've put my circle, my next circle, an outer bit, and I think I'm going to make my kidney bean shapes right in there. And I'm going to do this with my pencil to start with. Let's do a spot right about that big. And my triangles. Something like that, right? No, something's not right with that. Oh, you know why? I know why. It's all right. Because I'm using a rectangular piece of paper when I did this, this angle and this angle are not the same because I'm using a rectangular piece of paper. That's okay. Just going to kind of eyeball it to make them kind of similar in shape. Let's do this. That would be better. Let's do this. If I go straight across like that, and I go straight across like that, I will create triangles there, right? Yes. Yes, I will. And then coming out here, coming out here, coming out here, there, 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 and there will be my blobular shape. Just going to blobularly shape I want them all different shapes, kind of. All right. Something like that. I've planned it out. Now let's get our pen and draw. So the first thing we do is these two rings, and they can go all the way around. They're the first layer. Just like that. And then the challenge is to make triangles in this first shape. Right? Triangles. And then we're going to come out here and make this blobular shape. Like that. Coming out from there. Like that. Coming straight out from there. And coming straight out from there. Something like that. Each one's slightly different. Pardon me. Wow. A bit of water would help. Okay, so then the next step is to aura these shapes. So we're going to do an aura inside the triangle. And then aura this shape. Just like that. Okay, and then the next one is to do the next circle, which is this one, but then skip that part right there, right? So it'll be in the background behind. Just like that. And then aura that, and I made it a little bit wider, which is good. That works. Okay, and that's the basic pattern right there. I think I want to feel like there's not, needs to be something here. Well, let me think with my pencil real quick. Should we put another blobular shape? Let's do another triangle with another blobular shape right there. Just feel like it's lacking something in that spot. Something like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, we're going to add that. See, you don't have to stick exactly to the pattern. You can make up your own thing. So I'm going to go with a triangle and another blobular shape. And then we're going to aura that. like so. How's that? Yeah, that fills the space. I like that better. Okay. Just like so. Okay. I'm good with that. That's cool. Let's erase all of this. And I think I want a color. Do I want to put some shading where things overlap? I think so. So let's just go around and do that first. Got a little carried away with my pencil there. Okay, and then here, and here. Like that. Okay, let's give that a little blendy blendy. Where's my thinner stuff? There it is. Let me ask you guys a question. Are you guys finding that it's very, very difficult to find good employees right now? We are having such troubles at work with employees that just don't want to work. They don't care. Or they just don't show up. Last night we had someone just call off at the last minute. He's only working 1 day a week and can't even show up for that. And it's not like he was sick, because the day before he came in to buy stuff. He was feeling fine. But he did tell some of the other workers that he just doesn't care about this job anymore. And then he calls off and caused a big to-do that didn't really need to be done. Oh, it was really annoying. I think I'm going to color. But I've noticed as of late that it's gotten worse. Of course, I'm in retail, so, you know, we've always had turnover, and fairly high turnover, but my goodness, as of late, just seems like it's been really, really bad. Let's do the circles in yellow. This one's called Cad Yellow Light, in case anybody asks me. I'm using Castle Arts colored pencils at the moment. I'm really enjoying them. Like that. And do I want to get it closer to the edges? I guess I could. I feel like it doesn't really need it. Okay. And then what other light color do I think I want? I think I want a bright, light purple. Let me make sure my pencil is sharp. And I think I'm going to put a little white in here. Oops, that's not white. Where'd my white pencil go? There it is. I'm going to put a little white right at the edge on the outer bit here. Like that. If you guys are the praying kind, which I know some of you are, well, you just lift up. I've got a family that a friend whose daughter has made some really poor life choices, and those life choices are now affecting her children in some really bad ways. You know, daughter can do what the daughter wants her life. She can make those poor choices, but not when it severely impacts her children. No, just no. No, no, no. Let me use this one. So if you guys are of the praying sort, I would appreciate just a quick little prayer for, oh, that's too close to the color of the page. That's not working. Maybe a green. Let's try it in. Kind of looks like the yellow, but that's all right. Going to but if you can just pray for her and her children. She has 3. She and my son went to school together, and it's amazing. To me, it's amazing how people who are raised in similar environments, I'm not saying that our household and their household is exactly the same, but I know the parents. I know what kinds of values and responsibilities that they raised their children with. And this is the only one who has decided to make poor life choices. Everybody else in that family has made better choices. And it's just sad to watch. But that child has made poor life choices ever since high school. So if you would, she's just on my mind today. Things have escalated. And yeah. So anyway, if you would give her a quick thought that perhaps that my prayer would be that she would come to make better life choices and think of her kids. That would be awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. I like that. I like how that's come out. Very cool. I will dedicate this one to my friend. What was this one called? Frisbee, right? Make sure it's spelled right. Yeah, just like it sounds. Okay. Okay, there's my Frisbee tangle with a little added bits with the triangle challenge in the middle. I think it looks really good. I like how these ribbons look very shimmery. I like that a lot. Does it need anything else? I don't think so. I think if I were to do this one again though, I would draw it just the way I have in pencil, and then I would do an under over so that this isn't sitting on top. I would do more of a weave, which I think would be really, really cool. I mean, you get that effect here because this one's over and then under and then over, but it would be really cool to be even more. Other than that, I wouldn't change a thing. I like it. All right, you guys have a great day. Do something nice for someone today. Make the world a better place, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.